The best things that have happened to me in my life happened in this community. The closest friends that I have made, the start of my life in public service, the values that I learned here in Chicago and that we've now passed on to our children. I owe it all to this community. And so, although we had a formal bidding process to determine where the presidential library was going to be, the fact of the matter was it had to be right here on the south side of Chicago. There really was no alternative. And you already heard from, when Michelle and I started talking about the presidential center, we were really firm that what we wanted to do was create something for the future, something that looked forward, not backwards. And it is because of that conception that we call it a center and not a library. Outstanding Alderman Leslie Harrison. But the thing that is most exciting to us is to create an institution that will train the next generation of leadership. The Michelle LaVaughn Robinsons of today and the Barack Obamas of today. Give Leslie a big round of applause. Because what we want this to be is the world's premier institution for training young people and leadership to make a difference in their communities, in their countries, and in the world. That's our goal.
We've asked.
It's not just a building, it's not just a park, but hopefully this ends up being a hub around which all of us can see a brighter future for the South Side.
Guests here to fill out some cards. And
one of the things that we will be starting this year is Michelle and I personally are going to donate $2 million to our summer jobs programs here in the community, so that right away young people can get to work and we can start providing opportunities to all of them. I think my mother-in-law just said, "What?" And it creates a sense of life and vibrancy, but it also creates then spillover effects economically all the way throughout the area. Because if this is an attraction where people aren't just going inside a building, but are now coming and they're outside and they're barbecuing and flying kites and listening to music, now, oh, that restaurant right down the street, you know, why don't we try that out?
Hand in some questions. Some have been given to me.
And then moving beyond that, as the president spoke about, is the field house and then the track. And I'm surprised he hasn't spoken about the field house because that's very important, a very important feature.
We will have basketball.
Yes.
All right.